Mississippi River, it continues to fall. It should go below 16 feet tomorrow.
That is good news.
A slow fall, though.
Okay, Bob.
Coming up next, a busy day for local college basketball program.
And we'll introduce you to a Kenner man who feels the need for speed. Jim's next with sports.
LSU basketball, Jim, starting off with tonight.
Yeah, we're talking a little basketball. Not signing players, but coaches. Signing recruiting period began today. LSU's John Brady didn't get any players locked in, but he did get an assistant coach. Butch Pierre just resigned after 1 year at North Carolina Charlotte. He spent the previous 8 seasons at USL, and he will begin working for LSU immediately. UNO's Joey Steibing didn't waste any time jumping into his new job. One day after accepting the UNO head coach's position, Steibing signed his first recruit. Roy Walker averaged almost 20 points per game, and the 6'7" forward helped Shaw High School to the state 5A championship, and he signed with UNO today. Greg Roberts cannot drive 55. In fact, the Kenner resident has a hard time keeping it under 255 miles an hour. Everyone knows the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, but some people get there a little quicker. And Greg Roberts of Kenner has been getting there a little quicker and faster than the average guy for quite a few years.
When you got a love for a sport like this, you can't seem to get away from it. So we went and got involved in Super Comp, and this is something I always want to do, is to stop alcohol drag. And we decided to spend a little money and step up in class, and now we're running 560s at 250 miles an hour.
Roberts is competing for the national championship in the Federal Mogul Dragster category, where this year he has been ranked as high as number 2 in the overall point standings. Roberts' dragster can accelerate from 0 to 100 in less than a second. It produces over 2,000 horsepower, and with all that power, everything has to be just right.
I really got a lot of confidence in these two guys because they treat me like if it was their car, you know. And naturally, when we say it's our car, it's our car. So everybody's got their heart and soul into this thing, especially these two guys.
Fun does have a price, however. Roberts has nearly $250,000 invested in a car, truck, and trailer. But he says the excitement of the run is well worth it.
Is this car still a thrill is an understatement. It's still the excitement of leaving the start line, or even a burnout. You know, you got another car on the side of you, you're trying, you know that you want to get there first.
When you choke in golf these days, it's called pulling a Norman, and that is coming up at 10 o'clock tonight. Sunday.
You're the guy.
I'm actually the guy. Be there.
You will love that stuff.
I love that stuff. That's sports.
We'll be right back.
Well, you could study about all those gems.
Neat.
Diamonds. Ooh.
No, there's not one on there already checked. Thanks, Bob. Up next, we'll look ahead to the first day of the Masters. And the local man burns more than a little rubber. Jim's next with sports.
Really put myself under pressure, so I've got to do the same again, haven't I, somehow?
This weekend, you'll be able to hear a pin drop at Augusta, but in Atlanta, you won't be able to hear yourself think. Kenner's Greg Roberts will take his 2,000 horsepower Federal Mogul dragster. Will actually be in Atlanta for the Fram Nationals this weekend. Roberts is chasing after a national championship, and he feels that need for speed.
Is this car still a thrill is an understatement. Even though I drove the car a few times already, 40, 50 times, it's still the excitement of leaving the start line, or even a burnout. You know, you got another car on the side of you, you're trying, you know that you want to get there first, and the excitement of this car leaving the start line is almost as exciting taking off as it is slowing it down, because you really can't wait to see it stop.
College baseball now, #1 team in the country, LSU Tigers were back.